Hello, 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 everybody. It's Friday night. What? That's right. Spring Sprocket is our winner. Yes, it is. Majority rules. You guys picked it. This is the beast for the evening. Yes. Hello, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me say hi. Let me know you're painting. Let me know if anybody's painting with you. Let's get this party started. Hi. Spring Sprocket in the house. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Dustin. Hi, guys. Hi. So excited to see you guys. Thank you, Hannah, for answering that question that was earlier. I was out and about doing stuff, so I didn't see her ask which painting, and you were all over that answering her, so I appreciate that. Hello, everybody. Just getting my weapons for the evening out and ready. Everybody get your stuffs together. Say hi if you're painting. So exciting. Yes, you were on point. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, weapons this evening. A bigger boy. He's a 1-inch flat. A large fluffy or a medium fluffy. However fluffy you want to get tonight. Beat up old bristly brush. We got mini-me in the house. That's right. Looks just like big boy except he's smaller. And of course, a tiny. He's for the details. Okay, they go in your water. Do not clean them unless I instruct you to, which will be a swirl, a tap, a dab on the paper towel. When you dab on your paper towel, you want to dab in the shape of the brush, and you want your bristles to be wet but not dripping. Paint colors this evening. Same colors every. Hello, Megna. Same colors every party. Blue, red, yellow, black, and white. There you go. So, get your stuffs together. You are so excited, Magna. Awesome. This one's a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. You guys have so much creativity you can do with this. You can do your flowers any way you want. You can do your bike any color you want. So, it is all you and getting creative. So, I'm excited too, Magna. I am excited too. Hello. Hi, Amy. Long time no talk. Amy was just messaging me about good old Becca. Hi, Amy. Hi, Becca. Hello. It's paint party time. What? So, everybody out there, I work on a 16 by 20 canvas. I do my measurements, one hand down, a couple hands over. So just adjust accordingly if you're on a smaller canvas. And tonight we're holding it straight up and down. I cannot fit both paintings on my counter at once. So, if you'd like to, take a screenshot for a reference. Alrighty. Ha ha, yeah. Hiya, Becca. I know that was you. Okay, guys, can you see the whole painting in your frame? Or is like one of the sides cut off? Because I can never tell. It looks like the whole thing is in there, but then when I watch the video, it's cut off. So let me know if you can see the whole thing or not, all right? Thank you. You guys are amazing. So, sad news. You guys will be sad face, but it's okay. Hi, Iris. Hello, sweetheart. So, this Tuesday coming up, no party. No event this Tuesday coming up. My mama and I are going to spend some time together. So, this Tuesday will there be no party. Alright? So, watch one of my replays. There you go. Hello, Iris. Yes, I got it, Becca. I know. Hey, Lisa. Hi, Iris. Lisa, you painting or cooking tonight? You can see the whole thing, Magna? Awesome, thank you. Yes, yes. So I am going to be spending time with mamas, and but this Friday we will be right back here again. And obviously you chose Spring Sprocket, so next Friday, Sunset Meditation and Live, Laugh, Love will be up at bat, and a hot air balloon painting will be the third one. I haven't painted it yet, though. You'll be painting later? Okay, Lisa. You like doing the replay. You like doing those late night creativity things. You like that. Iris in the house. Iris, is your sister painting with you? Is your sister-in-law here? Is she? You know you guys are a pair every time. I don't know what button I just hit. There I am. Okay. Hey, Tara. How you doing, sweetheart? Tara's excited to paint this. This matches all of her summer decor, as she was telling me. Hey, fam. Hey. Yes, Lisa is my late night creativity person. I get messages at random times showing me different things. So I love it. It's absolutely amazing. She has her paint now, so she's ready to go to town. Totally awesome. Totally awesome. You like this one, right? Yeah, so you guys are going to have lots of opportunity to get creative. That's okay, Magna. I love it. I love it. I love that you're excited. So I'm making myself my iced coffee right now while you guys are jumping on and logging in. My whole fam is showing up. I love it. Love all you guys. You know that. You warm my heart. Alright, we'll see you in a minute, Lisa. So, I just opened my chocolate syrup, and I have my coffee all brewed. We're making an iced coffee tonight, so I'll probably be talking all sorts of sputtering things because I'll have all this chocolate and coffee all up in my belly. That's right. That's how I roll. Right, Magna? That's how I roll.
Alright, here we go. Y'all ready?
That's how I roll. Alright, guys, get your stuffs together. Let me know when you're ready. Magna's ready. Hannah and Dustin are in the house. Dustin, are you going to do like a crazy, Dustin, to go with your guy? Oh, I just poured way too much cream in that. Hey, Hey, Christina, there you are. I just saw Iris. I was wondering if you were here. Dustin, to go with your sword fighting the fountain monster painting, you should totally make this into like a Mad Max type bicycle with skulls on it and everything else. That would be really cool. Hey, Christina, how you doing? Iris and Christina in the house, both painting together tonight. We're going to be partying. Yes, I probably, you know, I just completely poured way too much cream in this. So, who knows what's going to be going down over here. I just, like, went swoop and poured too much. Magna's ready. So, think about what kind of color flowers you want, what color bike you want. All that good stuff. You guys have lots of free reign to be creative with this tonight. I can't wait what everybody with. I can't wait. I can't even talk already. So this should be fun. I can't wait to see what everybody comes up with tonight. It's going to be lots and lots and lots of fun. I'm gonna pour my paint. I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. Tomorrow's the weekend. There you go. There you go. I like it. I love it a lot. I love it, Dustin. Awesome. So, I hope everybody had an amazing week. The weekend's coming up. The weather in New Jersey has been beautiful. So it's so happy to see everybody here and give me those readies. We have Christina, we have Iris, Hannah, Dustin in the house. Magna is here. I liking it, Magna. I liking the way you think, girl. I have Iris and Christina are here. Tara's on board. Lisa's checking in. Ha ha. The blue ain't being chill. All right, Becca and Amy. Becca's probably gonna have a blue bike. Who knows? Amy might have purple. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, take your screenshot if you need it. There's a nice screenshot for you with no glare. All right, and I'm gonna pour my paint. We're gonna get started. There you go. There's your screenshot, okay? Nice. That'll be fun to make it look just like your bike, Magna. That'll be really fun. So, Magna, you gonna miss me next Tuesday? Hey, Nancy, you're still working on the camper? That's okay. That's okay. Becca, what color bike you have? You have metallic blue? Don't play too much, Nancy. How's Massachusetts doing? Good? I'm sure your camper's going to look amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you too, Magna, but I'm gonna have time with my mom. Ooh, you can make an Americana bike, red, white, and blue stripes, Beck. Alright, I'm done being a mad scientist with my coffee. My paint is poured. You guys got your brushes. Oh, someone's having a date night. Nice, Nancy. Good for you. Alright, my concoction is finished. So, there's lots of stuff to do here, so hit me up with those readies, guys. Alright, swirl tap that big boy. Swirl tap that big boy. Starting off with the big guy. Ready, Freddy. Love it. Alright, you're going to take big boy. And you're going to grab white and blue. White and blue. Right across the top. And you're going to do this about 2 hands down. Okay? White and blue. That's all. White and blue. White and blue. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. White and blue. Da da da. Hello, everybody. I'm so glad to be painting with my family tonight. We had so much fun with our parties. I just did a big fair. I did the Track Summer Art Fest last weekend. I was telling so many people. I was bragging about Becca and Magna and all you guys that paint with me. And trying to see if we can get some more family members. So everybody had to listen to me talk about all of you. It was kind of funny. Showing everybody the paint kits, which are still available. So, and I have a festival tomorrow. I'm going to be at Riley Park in Bradley Beach. So, if any of you are not doing anything and you live close to there, come and hang out. Come and hang out. So, as you're painting this, right, if you get this, grab more paint. If you get these brush strokes, one end to the other, smooth them out. And as soon as you get about 2 hands down, you want to start grabbing yellow. Okay, so as soon as you get about 2 hands down, you want to start grabbing yellow. And you're going to give yourself just a green background. Now we're going to cover pretty much all of this up, but I just want you to have a base of green back here. So as soon as you get a couple of hands down, grab your yellow, and you're doing the same thing. You're doing the same exact thing. So all I did was add yellow to that blue and white paint. And I'm not going to worry about what this looks like because we're going to be covering it all up. This is just to put a base down for yourselves. So no worries on what it looks like. As long as it's a green color, you are fine. And if you have a stubborn piece of canvas, just smush it in there and then you could smooth it out. But we're not going to worry about what this looks like. We just want it to be green. And that's all. We just want it to be green. That's all we want. Just nice and simple, back and forth. So, Saturday the 29th is the adult party. That's going to be on Zoom, and we're going to be live at the coffee shop. I talked to the powers that be, which is me, obviously, because I'm my own boss. I am going to be doing, you guys ready for this? So I am going to be doing a Wizard of Oz Zoom. And I am going to be on location in our track gallery that is in downtown Toms River, our Toms River Artist Community Gallery. And in that gallery for the month of November, the artists are going to submit artwork that is all Wizard of Oz related. How cool is that? So, you're lost. What do you mean you're lost? Christina, blue, yellow, and white. So we did blue and white up here, couple hands down, and you're just doing blue, yellow, and white. You just want a green base coat, nothing fancy. This can look like anything you want it to look like, because we're going to cover it up. We're just putting our green in the background, that's all. Blue, yellow, and white. So, how amazing is that, that not only are we going to be on Zoom painting Wizard of Oz, but all of the artwork in the gallery is going to be Wizard of Oz based. So this was just blue, yellow, and green, sweetie. And then you're going to skip about a hand and do your green on the bottom too. And I got green on me already. I already got green. So are you okay now, Christina? All it was blue, yellow, and white. We did blue and white about a hand or two. Then we just started grabbing yellow with the blue and white. You skip a space here. And then you go back to doing the green on the bottom. I know, it's going to be really cool. So I'll get to show everybody all the pieces of art that are going to be Wizard of Oz related as we do our painting event on location at the gallery. So I'm really excited. Are you okay now, Christina? Or do you need me to tell you something else? I don't want you to lose track. I know I was talking about a bunch of other stuff along with painting, so. And it doesn't matter what this looks like. You're just putting your base color down. So it doesn't matter what it looks like. As long as it's kind of green, you're good to go. Right? When you're done with that, you're going to swirl tap that big boy and we're going to make brown. Not really? Okay. So what we started off doing, sweetie. No worries, Christina. So what we started off doing is on the top of our canvas, we took big boy and we just did blue and white. Blue and white across. And you're going to do blue and white until about a hand or a hand, 2 hands down. So once you have that filled in with blue and white, then you're just going to grab yellow paint with your already dirty brush. Then you're going to be mixing blue, yellow, and white together. And the rest of the canvas going all the way down is going to be a green color. Some sort of green. If you notice mine's stripy, we're going to be painting over it, so don't worry. So, blue and white. And then blue, yellow, and white. As you get towards the bottom, about 2 hands up from the bottom, you're going to leave a space. And then you're going to do green again on the bottom piece right here. Alright? That's it. So, it's okay. Take your time. No worries. I was so excited to talk to you guys, I was throwing in a whole bunch of stuff along with the instruction. Sorry. Alright. Everybody needs to make brown. Becca, how do you make brown, Becca? How do we make brown, Becca? Do you remember? If not, Megna remembers. But let's see if Becca can get it first, okay, Megna? Let's see if she remembers how to do brown. Tell the fam how to make brown, Becca. Do you remember? If you don't remember, Begna can help you out. Anybody? Anybody remember how to make brown? Where'd you all go? You still there? I hope you're all still there. I hope you're all still there. Red, yellow, white, and a bit of black. You are so good. You got it, girl. You got it. Megna got it. Becca got it. Yes. High five each other. Virtual high five. Whoosh. So, red, yellow, white, and black, or blue. Anything you want to get it dark. And you just smush all those colors together. If it's looking a little too gray, add some more red and yellow. And you're going to take this brown and you're just going to fill in this space right here that you left. This is the dirt road the bike's going to be on. And you're going to need brown later on for your basket. So make enough brown so you have it for later on too. Because you're going to need brown for your basket. Good job, guys. I'm telling you, you're going to put me out of a job. You're going to put me out of a job. And I'm not worrying about any of these edges, because we're going to cover it all up with grass blades. So you don't have to worry about any of those edges. And if you're getting brush strokes, one end to the other, smooths them out. That's all. It's some pretty funky music that's playing right now. I feel like I'm in a hibachi restaurant. Anybody else getting like a hibachi restaurant vibe from this music? So we are just doing brown. And that space you left. There we go. And make some extra brown if you're not using brown, if you're not doing a little cheat sheet and bought brown. I know some of you family members bought brown paint. I know you did. I know it. So how's everybody doing so far? Hannah, Dustin, Christine, you okay? Iris. Nancy's out on her date night. She just came on to say hi. I know Becca's good. Becca probably threw these colors down in 2.2 seconds. Because this is your favorite part. Awesome. Awesome, Iris. Awesome. How's your daughter doing? How's Anya doing? She feeling better? Christine's okay. You'll get it, Christina. You guys are good. Yup. No worries, Christina. It's just the background. We're covering 78% of this background, so don't stress. Don't stress. Alright, once you're done with that, swirl tap that big boy. Awesome, so glad. Oh, Anya's doing good? Okay, good. I know she was sick the last time you guys, one of the last times you were on here, she wasn't feeling well. So, I'm glad she's doing better. I made a mess over here with my coffee. I just got everything all wet with my coffee. Oh my goodness, Amy, do you remember, Amy, when we were planning that one thing and the light bulb blew in the middle of us talking on screen and I had shattered glass just go everywhere? That was crazy. Alright, swirl tap that big boy. Yeah, it happens. Alright, so swirl tap that big boy. And you are going to play around with blue. That was nuts. It just went pop and glass was everywhere. I was like, what is going on? You guys are going to play with clean white, which I have to get more clean white because I totally mucked that up. Your blue and your yellow. Alright? So, Becca, you're going to love this part. And what you want to do is the whole time you're going to hold big boy vertical, straight up and down. And you're just going to do flicks like this. Okay? So you're holding them straight up and down and you're going to do flicks like that. Or you can pull and flick. So you want to grab blue, any combination. A lot of blue, a lot of yellow, a little bit of white. If you want to do it as separate colors, you can do it as separate colors. And you want these nice and flat on your brush. Okay? And this whole green area you made, you're just going to flick up the blades of grass. So, whatever colors you want to play with, you can grab just blue, you can grab white, you can grab just yellow. It's your grass. So playing with those three colors, and you just want to make sure it's nice and flat on big boy. And you are going to fill this whole thing in with grass blades. So, start at the top, and if you want to put some longer ones in there, you can. So you start at the top and work your way down. Yes, lots of fun. Yep, so all you're doing is these flicking motions, and you're playing with those three colors, and you're filling in this whole green area with the blades of grass. That's why I said don't worry about putting that green on, because that was just to put a background in case you didn't fully cover it with your grass. That is what we're doing. All I'm grabbing is blue, yellow, and white. And I'm going to fill in this whole area with the grass. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And it's completely up to you. If you notice, I am just flicking upwards, letting things fly. If your brush gets all oopy goopy and weird and not flat anymore, just pull them through your paper towel and flatten them out. And go right back in to grabbing your colors. And that's all we're doing. When you get down to this area, you're going to put the blades of grass coming up right from the side of the road. See that? So you're going to put the brush a little bit down into your road and flick up, okay? That whole area. Go for it, people. Go for it. Have fun. This is a lot of fun to do, and you get all these fun little things that happen. You get all these fun little things that happen when as you play with this, and all you're doing is flicking upwards. That's all you're doing. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And you can pull and flick, you can just flick, you can make long ones, you can make short ones. If you keep, but you want to stick and move. If you keep going over one area, they're going to blend together and you're not going to have grass blades. You're just going to have a big mushy pile of green. So stick and move. Put your grass and then go to a different spot. Like, don't keep going over one area, because then you're just going to blend it together and you're going to get like a glob instead of the grass. So hold your brush straight up and down and just flick away. Flick, 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 flick. All we're doing. Fill in that whole area for yourself. Fun, fun. This is really fun. I think this is fun to do. And Becca agrees. Or Amy agreed. One of you two agreed. Hi, Tracy. So somebody agreed. I think Becca likes this because there's really it's just wherever you want. You don't have to have any control over what you're doing. It was Amy. Alright. Yep, making grass is fun. And if you want to paint your sides, go ahead, paint your sides. And I don't know what happened to the music, so I'm going to go check it out. And when you get towards your road, go a little bit into your road and flick upwards. So when you get towards your road, go a little bit in the road and then flick upwards. And like I said, if your brush starts flattening out, see how it's like not straight anymore, it's kind of flattened out, just pull them through some paper towel. Fix them right up. And if it's getting really too gloppy, you can just do a quick swirl tap dab with them. That's all. That's all. We are painting grass. Yes, we are. I have to go fix that music. That's what I need to do before I scare you all away. Before I scare you all away with my singing capabilities. Or lack of singing capabilities. One or the other. Magna, did you start school yet? Anybody's kids start school yet? I know me and Amy were just talking about that. Hi, Tracy. I haven't seen you in forever, Tracy. Tracy painted with me eons ago. Feels like eons ago, anyway. Feels like eons ago. That's for sure. That's for sure. And it wasn't eons ago. It was probably just months ago, but it feels like eons ago. So I am just grabbing the colors, very random. Blue, yellow, and white. And letting the brush just do all these fun little things. Having all those colors in there. That's all. That's all. Like I said, don't keep going over one spot, because then you're going to mush it all together. And it's not going to look like blades of grass. It's just going to look like a big mush. It's just going to look like a big mush. That's all it's going to look like. September 1st. All right, so you got some time left. You have some time left, and you're going to do virtual till December, and then they're going to figure out what they're going to be doing. So then you get to stay home with Coco, Magna. Yeah, hello, get to stay home with the pup. That's cool. All right, then I'm going to take the globs out of Big Boy, and I'm going to put them in the water. So my music was asking me, am I still watching? Becky, you start the same day? Yep, see? I like how the music asked me, am I still watching? Yeah, I'm still watching. Yeah, I am. All right, Christina, you doing better now, love? You doing better? This is fun. This part's fun. I hope you're doing better. And Tara's super excited to paint this painting. She was crazy excited to paint this painting. Oh, good. I'm glad you're better now. All right, perfect. Perfect. Awesome. So next step we're going to do is we're going to map in the bike. Okay, guys? So when you're ready to do that part, let me know. So nice to see everybody. I can't wait to see Dustin's bike, Hannah. Did anybody see on the event? Did you guys see Dustin's painting of the fountain and the guy with the sword and the fountain monster? Did you guys see that? That was so fun. I loved it. And the demon chihuahua that you put in there, Dustin, that was hysterical. Everybody's girls came out so good, and then Eve's artistry insight that you guys did to fix your girl if you had to, about why we map and how you could blend the background over anything and start over if you need to. That was the insight for that party. Eve's artistry insight for the last party. I forgot what it was already, so I hope you guys remember these little tidbits. These little tidbits to make your art better. I don't know why we have a commercial now. I don't know what's with this music station. Oh, there we go. We're back. It's back. Seems like the tracks I like have a lot of commercials. All right, you guys ready for the bike? Scroll tap that big boy. We're going to map in the bike. And when you do your white for the bike, is it going to get green in it? Yes, because you just painted this. So of course it's going to get green in it. So don't stress when green gets into your bike white color. It's okay. It'll be alright. So I'm giving Big Boy nice swirls. The more I swirl it, the cleaner it gets. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Tap, tap, tap. Dab, dab, dab. So you're going to start over on this area. You have your lovely road put in here, your little dirt road. Okay? So, you are going to start right where this grass meets your road. Of course you did, Becca, because you are so quick. You are so quick. So you're going to start where the grass meets the road on this side. You go, girl. You go. Your mom's still probably playing around with her grass. Grabbing plain white paint. Now I'm going to hold Big Boy like a pencil. I'm going to hold him here so I have some control. We're going to pull him nice and flat. And you're very simply about a hand and a little bit over. You want this line to be, okay? So right about here. And you're just going to go from that corner where the road and the grass meet, and you're going to pull up. And you're going to pull Big Boy nice and flat. See how I'm pulling him nice and flat, and I'm getting a nice, flat, broad line. You're going to start from that corner, and you're just going to pull Big Boy along. You get this nice, flat, broad line. All right? Once you have that line, you're going to go a hand up from that. So now you're over here. Okay, so now you're over here. And you're just going to pull another line, but not as long. Same angle as this one. So this one was this angle. So I'm going to pull this one about the same angle. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to pull that right in there. Okay, so all I'm doing is I have my paint nice and thin. You guys can hold it here for control. I'm holding back here so you can see what I'm doing. And you're just going to pull a nice flat broad line. Are you going to get green in it? Yes. Do we care? No. Okay. So you have this one down here. It started where your grass met the road. Pull up at an angle. Nice flat line. And then you're going to go about a hand up from that. And try to put this one at the same angle, and it's a little shorter. Okay, once you have that, I want you to turn Big Boy straight up and down like this. And you're going to start up above this line. And you're going to finish down by your grass. And I want you to pull a line, and it's kind of bending. And you're going to connect the fronts of those and go towards your grass on the bottom. So you're going to start a little bit up from this one. Remember, I had you make this one shorter than that one. And so this line's kind of bending. And I want you to just connect the top of those bars together and pull it down towards your grass. Once you have that drawn in for yourself, then put your white paint nice and flat on Big Boy, and then you could follow that line you made and make a nice thick broad line. See? So make your line first with a skinny Big Boy, and then you could come back in and pull Big Boy nice and flat and follow that line that you made. Okay? That wasn't hard, was it? Once you have that line, you're just going to move the tiniest bit over. Turn Big Boy sideways again. And I'm going to draw this all weird so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to move a tiny bit over. And I'm going to pull this one down. And he's less curvy, so he's going to meet the bottom of that one. Alright, I'll repeat that. So you're going to move a little bit over. That's right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. You're going to move a little bit over. Hold Big Boy up and down this time. And when you pull this line down, you want to meet the bottom of the other one so it's not as much of a curve. So this line, when you connected those two broad stripes together, was more of a curve. And this one you're going to draw a little bit straighter so it meets the bottom of this. Once you have that, in my hand, I got green all over my hand. What was green, Magna? Great green globs, greasy, grimy gopher guts, right? Once I have that, I'm going to put paint nice and flat on my brush. And then I'm going to pull my thick line down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's it. So, I will go over those instructions again for you from the beginning. Okay, so the first thing we did was we went where our grass and road met. Yes! So I got greasy, grimy gopher guts all over my hands. We started where the road and the grass met. We did a nice broad flat line, about a hand and a half. Swoop, just like that. Then we went above it and did a line a little shorter, swooped it like that. Then we took and made an arching line that connected the tops of those, because this one was shorter than that one, so that will make your line bend. Then we made that thicker. And then we took a step over and we made this one not as swooping, so it lands at the bottom connected. And then we made that thicker, just like that. And now you have your bicycle frame. So you can grab your white and your brown now. You can grab your white and your brown. And up here, you're just going to pull across. And you can make it, you can go out as far as you want over here. And you're going to put in your square for your basket. So all I did was grab my white and my brown. You all with me? I know that was like a lot. That was a lot to like follow and figure out. Did you all get it okay? you need me to repeat anything, let me know. Right? If you need me to repeat any of that, let me know. Because I know that was like a lot of, like that was a little tricky. But I guarantee if you followed what I said, you will get all of your lines in the right place. And now I'm just grabbing my brown and my white and making my square on top, which is going to be my basket. So, let me know how you all did with that. Okay, guys? Because I know that was a little tricky. And if you need me to repeat any of it or show you again, if you're all good, good job. Good job. Like Becca said, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And now I want you to clean off Big Boy because he's probably all globbed up. Alright, so Big Boy is probably all globbed up. Dustin, is your Big Boy all globby? Huh? Hannah, is Dustin's Big Boy all globby? Alright, so swirl tap that Big Boy. Get all those globs off of him. Look at all these paper towels I have because they're all like sort of have just one little wipe on them. So I'm just like kind of using the whole stack tonight. Where you going, Magna? You leaving me? All right, bye. Have a good night. See you on the replay. Oh, she threw you under the bus, Dustin. Okay, so clean him all up. We're going to go into black paint and we're going to put our tire in. We're going to put our tire in. So, you're going to start where these two things meet. And you're going to go on the other side. So you're going to start here. And again, you're just going to hold Big Boy nice and flat. And the faster you do it, don't overthink it. The faster you do it. Ha ha, that was Dustin. The faster you do it, the more you'll get a tire. So here is your center of your tire, right? So if this is your center, you want to make sure you go in a circular motion around that center. So you want to go around that center like that. So you're going to start where this bar meets, a little bit underneath it, and then you're going to draw it right in front of this one. And this is your center, so make sure you make a circle around that center. And then as you make your tire thicker, you could smooth it up a little bit. And then you're going to come on to the other side. So line it up on the other side, right? So you have that there. Line it up over here, down at an angle, because you got to imagine this is going through it like this. It's going to go through it like this. You're going to come over here. And you're going to do the back end of your tire. Just like that. There you go. See, that wasn't hard. If you, like, you know, like if you just followed what I said, you should be okay. Might be a little wonky, not really that circular. Yes, the black glob of doom is somewhere on me somewhere. Here's some. Blah, 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 blah. So, Once you have those lined in, you just look at your painting and you can take Big Boy and you can fix it so it's a little more circular. That's all. That's all. And you want to make sure you're under this line, but over that one. And just like that, you guys did a bicycle tire. How amazing. And now it's all downhill from there. That was the hardest part of this whole painting. That was the hardest part of this whole painting, was drawing this bike in. Everything else, easy peasy. That was the hardest part. You guys did it. You did it. So now I'm just going in with Big Boy, making my tire a little bigger, getting more of a swoop. Getting more of a swoop. Swoop. And you can pull Big Boy nice and flat in your black glob of doom. Nice and flat. You can hold them here. And right from this part, you're going to do your spokes. So your spoke is going to go over this one. Okay? So you can do some spokes coming out. And it doesn't matter how, really. Because most of this is going to get covered with flowers. But there's going to be spokes that you're going to see. So you can just add some spokes in. I'm just coming out from the center. And all of this here is going to get covered up. So I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. Put Big Boy in the water and swirl tap dab Fluffy. The fluff monster. The fluff monster. Bring him out. That's what we're doing. So, my car is so packed right now with all sorts of artwork because I have to go to Bradley Beach tomorrow morning by 9 o'clock in the morning to set up my tent. So there's all sorts of artwork in my car right now. Alright, swirl tap dab that Fluffy. And when you dab him, you want to fluff him out. Really mash him into your paper towel, okay? Really mash him into that paper towel. Because these hold a lot of water, so you want to really mash them. I love Fluffy. You could beat the heck out of him and he don't care. He just gets better and better as a brush. If anybody gets the kits from me, these are brand new in the kits, and you need to beat them up. Beat them up. So he's nice and fluffy. We're going to do our little fluff flowers in here. So it's up to you what colors you want to make yours. Mine is kind of like a blue and a purpley kind of base. See all this fluff in here? That's what we're going to do right now. So you can decide what colors you want. I use blue, red, and white for mine. You can do whatever combination you want. Okay, Lisa, that's okay. That's all right. So you can do whatever color combination you want. If you want to have them orange and yellow. I think I'm going to do that tonight. Anybody mind if I switch up the colors? You know what? Let's just see what happens. I have a very dirty palette here, so I'm just going to grab all sorts of colors and see what happens. That's what I'm going to do. So just be very random on your palette. I literally just smushed in my dirty white right here. I smushed into my yellow. I smushed into my red. And then I'm just going to mash it into my brush. And you're going to go in here and you're just going to smush all this fluff. That's all you're going to do. So you can have it trailing downwards. And you want to fill in this whole area with whatever color combo you want. So, whatever color combos you use, white, I'm using white, yellow, and red. That's what I'm using. You guys can use whatever color combo you want. I know Becca likes red, white, and blue, so you can do red, white, and blue. So you guys just go for it. That's it. I told you, this painting's a lot of fun because it's a lot of just being creative, and you're going to just fill this fluff in as high as you want your flowers to be. So I am just filling this in. I'm kind of liking this red, yellow, and white combo here. And you want to stick and move, because if you keep smushing over the same spot, you're going to get like it globby looking. When you stick and move, all the little tiny parts of the flowers pop out. So you have all these colors playing. So my original was red, blue, and white. This I'm doing right now is white, red, and yellow. So you guys have fun with it. You can do yellow and blue and get a type of green if you want to. Whatever you want. And like Becca said, go for it. So you're going to make like a big snow cone of smushes. And if you notice, I'm sticking and moving. I'm not going over the same spot a lot. I'm just sticking and moving. And I'm going to bring mine right off the side of the canvas here. Just going to bring it right off the side. Once you have that, you can go down here where your tire and spokes meet the grass and fill that all in with fluff too. So this whole area of where your tire and the grass are meeting, you could fill that all in with fluff. So anything that was awkward, cover it with flowers. Right? Wouldn't that world be great if we could just take anything that's like awkward and that we don't like and just kind of cover it with flowers? That would be fun. And very, very light touch. I'm doing a very light touch. And I'm just sticking and moving. That's all I'm doing. And I'm just covering where all those areas meet the grass. And then once this dries, we're going to put grass blades in front of it. And then we're going to add our flowers. And that's pretty much the whole painting, guys. So we're going to put in the... You guys can do your coats of your colors for your bike as much as you want to. We're going to do this. We have to let it dry. And then I'm going to show you the rosettes. And we're going to pretty much be all set except for playing with flowers and grass and everything else. So how fun is that, right? Hello? Can't get any more fun than that. So once you're done with that, you want to pull the excess paint out of your fluffies because they hold a lot of paint. And you can just put him in the water. And you can do whatever coat on your bike. So you want to do white and the color that you're going to make your bike. So I'm going to make my bike tonight. Becca, what color do you want? Yeah, right? Really pretty. So that was red, yellow, and white, Lisa. And my original was red, blue, and white. If you guys like that combo, I did red, blue, and white in there. And this was red, yellow, and white. So it's your flowers. Do whatever combo you want. Becca, what color should I make my bike, Becca? You tell me what color you want my bike to be, and I'll make it that color. Since Megna already left me, you guys were going to have to duke it out. But you're left, so you tell me what color you want my bike. Isn't it pretty, Lisa? I love it. I love it. I hope you guys are having so much fun with this. This painting is super, super fun. We already did the hard part, and now it's just doing all the fluffy stuff. My favorite color is red. That's my favorite color, if you did not know that. If you did not know that, my favorite color is red. Turquoise. Okay, that sounds cool. Alright, I'm going to have to get more clean yellow for that. I'll show you guys how to make turquoise. Okay, so to make turquoise, I'm going to swirl tap to add my big boy. You think peach, Becca? Because peach is going to kind of, it's all going to look like the ones, all the same color. Lisa wants me to do it turquoise, so she knows how to paint turquoise. I don't know about peach, Becca, because then it's all going to be all like the same exact color. You think that'll look okay? Because peach is red, yellow, and white. Well, you figure it out and let me know. And I gotta go play with the computer for a second, so I'll be right back. Yeah, I don't know what that thing was doing. Well, turquoise is an oof color. Well, what color is everybody else doing their bikes? Hannah, what color are you doing your bike? Christina, Iris, what colors are you guys doing your bikes? Tara. Lisa just wants to know how to do the turquoise color. That's what she wants to know. Ooh, lilac. That went... Oh, she meant good, not oof. That's funny. Iris, you have no idea yet? Lilac, Christina. That sounds so pretty. Okay, Lisa wants to see turquoise, so I guess I'll show her turquoise. Tara's doing a red bike. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice. All right, so Lisa, you ready? Turquoise. Blue. So more blue, right? More blue. Less yellow. And white. More blue, less yellow, and white, and you will get turquoise. Just like that. Well, I just showed you. I wanted orange, but my flowers look orange. Okay. Well, that was the same problem I was having, Iris. I'm going to do mine a dark turquoise because mine's kind of blending out with the background here of the grass. So we're going to do a dark turquoisey color. So if you notice, I'm just following what I already painted. And I'm taking my time, staying in those lines. Mine's kind of blending into the grass, so I don't know if I should make it lighter or darker. What if I make it lighter? I think lighter is going to work. Yeah, so you guys have to think, right? You got to think because your grass is green, yellow, and blue. And if your flowers are peach, the original bike was pink. Yeah, lighter, right? Yeah, lighter's working better. Becca, I like your ideas. Thank you so much. Hannah, what color did you do your bike, Hannah? I like that Christina's right up your alley, Lisa. Christina did lilac. So this rod right here is going to go right over the center of your bike. Okay, so the one that was angled is going to go right over your spokes and right over the center of your bike. Okay, so make sure you guys extend that rod to go right over the center of your bike. Your wheel, not your bike, the wheel. You'll probably do lilac too. Probably. I would probably bet money on that one. I bet money on that. Hannah, where'd you go? Where'd you and Dustin go? What colors are you guys doing? Lisa, I'm already doing turquoise, you silly bird. Nice. Ooh, okay. Oh, you're putting chihuahuas in your baskets? You're putting chihuahuas in your baskets? Oh, so cool. Oh, you. All right, Lisa. Yeah, you do lilac. You're going to do like Christina's. Nice. You guys did your outlined your bike with the turquoise flowers. Nice. The turquoise is a very pretty color. I like turquoise. Oh, I can't wait to see your and Dustin's painting, Hannah, with the chihuahuas in the baskets. What a cute idea. I wonder why Megan left so fast. I hope she's okay. Now, guys, if your brushes are getting globby, Dustin, if you have that globby brush, you have that globby big boy going on, make sure you guys are wiping them off. So I definitely want to see, make sure you guys all post your paintings on the event page. I definitely want to see them. Definitely want to see them. Okay, so once we have our bikes painted in, I want you guys to get out Mini-Me, and I'm going to show you the rosettes and the leaves. Well, Tara called them roses. I don't know what kind of flowers they are. She called them roses. I'm not really sure what kind of flowers they are, but we're going to map those in white again, and then you guys can make them any colors you want to. And I'll show you the leaves. That's terrible. Oh my goodness. Hannah, are you guys who's gonna be doing the 29th party with me? The special Zoom party. I know Megna's mom was, even though Megna's not on here. I don't know where she went. She got off like so fast. Maybe pizza showed up or something. Okay, so I'm going to take out my Mini-Me, and the first thing I'm going to do is, I didn't stress about going over my lines. So, it's time for Eve's Artistry Art Hack. Hello everybody, so this is Eve. Obviously, you're on Eve's Creations Paint Party. I forgot to say that in the beginning, and this is mostly for the replay, guys, so all of you fam that are on here, don't make fun of me. So, Eve's Artistry Insight. When you are painting and you have things to fill in, do not drive yourself nutty. Do not try to stay within your lines. You can completely go out of your lines, especially if it's up against some other object that is darker. And very simply, once you fill in your colors and once you get all of your things colored in, very simply you can just go right back in with a smaller brush with the darker color on it and just re-outline it out. And this way, you'll get your nice sharp line and you won't drive yourself nuts. So, Eve's Artistry Insight for this party this evening is when you're coloring something in, when you're filling it in, if it's going against something that is black or darker, don't worry about jumping over the line, because you can just go right in and cut a nice crisp line in when you are finished. Just like that. Ta-da! So that is Eve's Artistry Insight for tonight. So you don't drive yourself nuts as you're trying to color stuff in. And it is actually quite satisfying to cut these lines in over what you might have colored over. You will get a better line than trying to color it as a good line. Hannah, you are awesome. Awesome. I'm going to give the option for the painting to, so instead of a wine bottle, that night that I'm painting it, since I'm going to be at the coffee shop, I'm going to show everybody how to do a cappuccino and French press. So, and if you are painting something for the insight, and see how I went over my lines there, once that paint dries, if it's a lighter color, you can easily cut that right in, nice and straight for yourself, without worrying about making it nice and straight as you're coloring it in. So, that is Eve's Artistry Insight for the evening. Don't stress yourself out. Alright guys, so you have your mini-me. And you can go in with a darker or lighter brown. And you can put the little details in your basket. So that was just a checker. And when you get up to where your fluffies are, you just pull up and flick. So you just pull up and flick, and it'll be a nice rough edge that's going to disappear into the fluff of your flowers. Okay, so you can take a darker or a lighter brown and put in your little basket detail. If you want a crisscross basket, if you just want it to have some cross markings, it's all up to you. It is your basket. You can make it any way you want, but you just want to add the second color to give it a little more dimension. That's all. Right? And then we're going to swirl, tap, dab, and I want to show you the rosettes. Alright, so swirl, tap, dab your mini-me and grab plain white paint. You paying attention, Tara, Miss Red Bike? She's excited about this part. And I'm going to grab plain white paint. I'm holding it like a pencil, like I'm drawing. I'm going to do my Ralph Cramden. And what you want to do is, now I just painted my basket, so of course I just put my hand on my basket. Alright, so you're going to start off with the parentheses that way. And then on the other side of it, on the other side of that, do another parentheses in that way. That goes into the middle of your first one. And then once you have that started, where this like little space is, you're going to do an arch around that. And then where that little space is, you're going to do an arch around that. And then you can complete, so you just build along wherever those are connecting. That's where your next one's going to swoop over it. So see how these two are coming together right here? So the outside line is going to swoop over those connections. And that is how you do a rosette. And the ones in this picture are outlined in white, so you can very simply just connect these little lines now that you made. And you can color in your rosette any color you want. Tara, you're all far behind? Alright, so I will show that again. How to do your rosette flower. Okay, so just grab white paint. You start off with a little parenthesis this way. And then in the middle of that parenthesis, you come out and swoop around. And then where these breaks are is where you're going to put your next swoop. See, it's broken there, so I'm going to put my next swoop there. And that is how you fill in. And then you could, that is the general rule. But as you're building your flower, you can turn around and, if you see an extra swoop having to go in somewhere, you can put in the extra swoop. You can kind of break from the connection rule of thumb once you get a little bit bigger. So once you have those all in, since they're outlined in white, you could turn around and color them in whatever colors you want. Okay, so that is the rule of thumb for the rosettes. Swoop, swoop, fill that in there, and you just keep going around and arching over the spots where they come together. Now, if you go off script, does it matter? No, because I just went off script with this one. And it doesn't matter as long as I have it looping around. So you really want to use that going over where they connect when you first start out. Then you can kind of break script a little bit and fill it in any way you want. The leaves, easy peasy with the leaves, guys. So all those little leaves hanging, you just do a swoop like that and another swoop like that, fill it in. And it's completely up to you. If you want to do one under it, you can do one under it like that. But all of those are two swooping lines that come to a point on one end and a point on the other end. And you connect them all in a row, or you can go on the other side. It's your leaves. Any way you want to paint them. And then I just filled them in with green and put a white line on them, that's all. So however you want your leaves to hang. And like I said, it's just swooping lines that come to a point on both sides. So you have all of this to fill in with your flowers. Your bicycle's already done. You did your basket. We're going to put our flowers down in our fluff. And then the last step we do is grass blades up the bottom. And if you want to make your tire a white wall, you put the white line through it here. So if you want a white wall tire, you take the white and you just put it through here. So with the white on my brush, I'm just going to make my white wall tire. And you just follow the curve of your original tire. That's all. That's all you need to do. So these are all the fun little details. Or you cannot put flowers in your basket, and you could put chihuahuas in your basket. It's completely up to you. So when you do your white wall, you just want to follow the curve of your bike. And if you notice, I'm just pulling nice and flat and going nice and slow and pushing the brush up against the canvas so it doesn't jump on me. So I'm doing like a firm press and pulling my mini-me nice and flat like I just did with my big boy to make the tire in the first place. That's all we're doing. So all mini-me, all white paint, all cleaning it in between. And then adding all these fun little details to fill in your flowers and your basket. And then you're going to do your flowers down in here. So again, remember parenthesis. And then swoop around where those connect. And that, my friends, my wonderful, beautiful family, is how you do a rosette. So, once you have this filled in with your flowers, whatever you want, now that this is dry, you could actually go back in and put like real fluffy pops of color if you want to. So have a lot of fun with this. You can play with your paint. Now that your original fluffs are dry, you can go in and add like extra little fluffs, like certain flowers are growing there that we don't know what they are. They're just adding another layer of color. So as your layers dry, you can add on top of them different colors and really build up the flower garden if you want to. And you paint in these rosettes any color you want, and then you leave the white outline, that's all. So you can do them pink, you can do them red, you can do them blue, whatever your little heart desires. It's completely up to you. Completely up to you, and you can do as many or as little as you want. And once you have this filled in with your flowers, you're going to go back to Big Boy. You're going to go back to Big Boy and swirl tap dab them. And put your grass blades in on the bottom, which was blue, yellow, and white. So once you have all of this fun stuff filled in for yourself, you're just going to fill in the whole rest of the open space with the grass blades. So wherever you don't have flowers or anything else going on, you just want to fill it in with the blades going up again. Like it's a big, weedy, grassy, very nature, like you went on a nature trail. Everything overgrown and growing on top of each other. And that's it, guys. I really don't have anything else to show you unless there's something in particular you want to see. How do you color the flowers in? Okay, so Christina, so you have these little outlines now. And you just go in with the smaller brush. Grab whatever color you want them to be. I'll make one of them blue so you can see against the peach. So you just color that in. All in these little spaces. And you can go back once you color them in and put the white outline back in there. So I am just coloring these in all the little spaces that making those arches created. And when that dries, I can go back in with the white and redo the outline of all the petals. So I am just following and filling in those spaces and following the line of those white swirls that I did. And then once that dries, I'll go back in white and redo all the white part. So very easy. A little bit of paint on Mini-Me. Here's my section, and notice, yeah, it's not closed off, but that's okay. You just follow that line that you made with the color. You just follow that line you made with the color. And this one's closed off, so filling it in, just filling it in. And then once this color dries, I'm going to go back in and do the white outline again. So that is how you color in your rosettes. Just like that. So whatever's inside those white lines, you can fill in with a color. And even though that's kind of messy, once this dries, I'm either going to put a second layer of color onto it, or I can redo my white outline of all the different petals. So that is completely up to you. And you can turn around and grab your color in white if you want to. You can do that and make your petals all different. Like, say, I'm going to grab some white and do this light blue and white. So you can do that too, and then you can go in and do like this one with a dark blue. So you can do different shades of the color of your flower if you want to, lighter and darker shades if you want to get fancy schmancy with it. That's a technical term, you know, fancy schmancy. So, and all I'm doing is filling in around the white bends that I made before. And my music shut off, so it's really quiet in here. So, you guys, if you have any questions or if you want to see something, just ask me. I am still here. I'm just going to do my closing spiel for the people doing the replay. So, everybody on the replay, thank you so much for watching me, Eve, on Eve's Creations Paint Party. It is free to watch. Tag your friends, share with your friends. Gratuities are appreciated through Venmo or PayPal. The links are on the event page. And if you have any ideas of what you'd like to see to paint, please let me know. If you're watching the replay and have any questions, of course you could always message me. And thank you so much for watching me. It warms me to the bottom of my heart. I want you all to go create, and I'm going to see you all next time. So thanks for watching. And all of you lovelies that are painting with me tonight, you are my family, and you guys know that. And thank you so much for watching. And if there's anything else you want to see on how to paint, even if it's not on the original, something you'd like to try, just ask me. I'll show you. We're going to hang out for a few more minutes as you fill in your flowers and have fun with this. This is a really fun, get creative type painting. And remember, I've been painting for like 30 years. So you guys painted me, you know, 10, 20, 50 paintings. Still not 30 years worth. So close your eyes, take a breath, open, and relook at your work, because you all do so amazing. And I love all your creative stuff that you put into these paintings. So thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. I really appreciate that. You're amazing. You're all amazing. Hannah, Dustin, Christina, Iris, Tara, Lisa. I don't know where Magna went, but you too, Magna, when you come and watch again. And Becca and Amy, of course. So thank you for hanging tough with me and coming to all these parties and chilling, partying together. What? All right, I'll stop getting sappy. I'll put some more music on, and you guys can just paint along the details with me. If you have any questions, let me know. I was getting into a sappy moment there. Okay, Lisa. This sounds like it's going to be very interesting. Oh, Amy and Becca, I love you both. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see what you guys did with this. Don't forget, next Tuesday, you're going to have to watch one of my replays, because I'm going to be hanging out with the momster. Bye, Becca. Love you. Bye, Amy. Thanks, guys. Lisa's, what'd you do to your poppy painting? You might as well just tell me now. Because everybody's having fun creating and we're just zoning out. So, and you're not painting right now. So tell me what you did to the poppy painting. Tell the family what you did, Lisa. Iris and Christina, how you guys making out? You having fun? You zoning out into making your flowers and stuff? Let me know if you have any questions, okay? Night. Thank you so much. Oh, good. Good, Christina. I'm glad you're doing good. If you need anything, let me know, okay, sweetie? So, Tara, you're going to finish this painting, like, next month? So, next Friday, I'm going to have the hot air balloons, guys. How's Nancy... Alright, here's Lisa's story. Okay, so I didn't like the flowers I made, so I went over it with white paint once it dried. Then it looked lumpy, so I decided to do palette knife with thick paint and major some kind of flower, I don't know. Oh, Lisa, that's how amazing pieces of art are made. A lot of people do that in, what do they call that? Impasto or impasto? Impasto? Something like that, and it's really, really thick paint. Yeah, the paint does start to build up on itself, so if you're going to be painting over things, when you first paint them, you want to make sure you paint them thin. Impasto? What's the word I'm looking for, guys? Tara liked the poppy one too, Lisa. Tara, did you just read Lisa's story? So you tried to do the correction trick with painting them over white, and then the white paint's really thick. The white paint is the thickest paint. That's why it's able to cover things up. But you got to be careful with it, because then you will get all the lumps and bumps that you weren't expecting. Hannah and Dustin, you guys still zoning out to you're painting your chihuahuas? How's my Iris doing? Yes, I do a lot of my I do a lot of the abstracts with the palette knife, Lisa. So palette knife is a lot of fun. You'll have to share her Instagram with me. We could follow each other, whoever she is. Is she local? If she's local, maybe she want to join the artist thing and get into all the shows we do. Nice. Oh my God, this is so good now. So, literally, I do coffee, chocolate syrup, Italian sweet cream, and ice. And it's absolutely amazing. You went a little happy with the flowers, which can happen, Iris. That definitely could happen. Yes, the painting is... Oh, I'm glad you love the painting. Yes, you can get a little nutty with the flowers, but that's okay. I don't think more flowers is ever a bad thing. Okay, great, Lisa. Yeah, send me her page. Iris, I don't think you can go wrong with more flowers. So as your fluff here is all dry, you can actually go in with another, I think I said this already, you can go in with another fluffy brush and like different colors and really put a lot of layers into your flowers. Like, so you just grab another color and put some smushes of that. And you can get like a lot of layering into your flowers, and you just wait for the one layer to dry and then smush more colors on top of it. So Iris was probably having fun with that. And now she's got flowers aplenty. Doing the flowers with Fluffy is so much fun. The original had these flowers in it too, Lisa. And these flowers are the rosettes with just darker dashes painted on them. So these flowers, if you look past these darker marks, they're the rosette flowers, and then I just put dark paint on top of them. Yeah, so I tricked you. I tricked you. They're the rosettes. They're the rosettes, so the rosettes are outlined. They're painted in blue. Then I did the white, and then I just did dark markings here and there on top of them. Little tiny tricks. I tricked you. Whoa. I just dropped my other easel. The leaves on the flowers? Okay, so I'll show you the leaves. So basically, to do the leaves, right, you map out your leaf. You map out your leaves here, right? And then we're going to color them in the greens. So when I did the greens on the leaves, I left it very loosey-goosey. So I would just put blue, yellow, and I'm out of white. Hold on, let me grab some white. So I just put blue, yellow, and white on my paintbrush. And I didn't mix it all together. I just dipped the brush into each color. So when I go to do the leaf, let me show you up close. So not having the colors mixed on the brush, when I go to do the leaf, the colors are going to come out all separated on your leaf. And you just stick and move and not brush over it too many times, and that's how you get the leaves to be all the separation of colors. And then once that dries, I literally just took white and did a white stripe over it. And you can do that, you can do this with anything. So I grabbed yellow, white, and blue. You can do it with just grabbing blue and white together. Like if you grab just blue, I just dipped blue and white onto my brush. I didn't smush it, I didn't do anything to it. And when you come in, as long as you don't paint over the line again, it's going to give you that separation of color. And then once it dries, I just put a white squiggly line over it. Just like that. That was the trick behind the leaves being all different colors and all different things going on in them. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. You just try not to go over your leaves too many times, and you leave the colors all separated. Leaves that I had near the rosettes. These things, these were grass blades. These things, Christina? What leaves near my rosettes? These I just showed you. This is fluff. So this is fluff. These leaves I just showed you. And this down here is grass blades. No. These? These are the leaves I just showed you. I just didn't paint them near my rosettes. By the blue flower. Here, these ones? These are the leaves I showed you, except I just put them in a spot that wasn't by a flower. So it's these leaves, except I just put them floating down the flower. So if I paint these leaves in, and I just join it from the flower, right? So here, I'm just gonna grab white, blue, and yellow to show you. So I just do the leaf floating down from the flower. But it's the same leaves I just showed you. I just started them up by the flower, that was all. And if you want them one solid color, great. If you like the leaves that I had, you just put the paint on your brush and do a couple of swipes and leave it alone. And then once I have these drawn in, I put the white line through them. You're welcome, sweetie. No worries. I'm tricking you guys because I put stuff all in different spots. Yeah, this. It just takes a lot of work, but it's doing the same things. It's just adding more and more to it as you're painting. So these are the rosettes with just different colors put into them. These are all the same leaves, done the same way. It's just I have a lot, and I don't think people are going to sit through 2.5 hours of video of me painting leaves. You got it now too, Lisa? You're wondering the same thing? That's awesome. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. It just matters where you put it. That's all. That's great. That's awesome. I love it. You guys are great. I have to do them in white because it's hard to see. You're welcome. No worries. I got you. You know, I will. Hey, questions are good. Questions are always good because you know what? You didn't see it. You didn't see that it was the same thing, and that's okay. It's better to ask than be sitting there wondering what the heck, you know, did she do there? This painting is a lot of being creative on your own. And I should, you know, like, but you might not know, like the other blue flowers you asked about, Lisa, you didn't know it was the rosettes until I pointed it out to you. So it's okay if you didn't see it. I'd rather you ask than get frustrated. You guys are very welcome anytime. Anytime. How are you, Hannah, Dustin, Iris, Tara? How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? All right? Having fun? Filling in all your details and making it a big, bushy, crazy thing? I know Iris did. She said she had fun. You are so welcome, Iris. You had fun with those flowers. I know you did. I can't wait to see everybody's. Later, Lisa, because I'm still on live. I can't see your messages when I'm on live. I see them popping in, but I can't read them unless I end the video. Okay, last call for questions. Christina, Iris, Tara, Lisa, who's messaging me at the same time and I can't see it. Hannah and Dustin, last call for questions, and I'm going to wrap this video up, okay? So, hit me with your best shots. And then, if you're trying to do something, filling in later, then just let me know, okay, guys? This was so amazing. I had so much fun with all of you. It really warms my heart that you guys are still here and you're still watching me. And, it's just something to do, right? We have something to do and we have a good time doing it. And I love that everybody's creating. I have a major like glare off my forehead. Like, wow, really? Am I really that shiny? You're good, Christina? Great. All right, Lisa, I can't wait to look at it. I'm glad you're good. Okay, Hannah, Dustin, Iris, Tara. Last call. Last call. It's a lot of fun, Lisa, and it's something you can really zone out to. And it's a lot of the same stuff, just painted different ways. Night, sweetie. I'll look at your message in a bit. Hannah, Dustin, Tara, any questions for me? Because we're gonna end this feed, guys, okay? Got anything last minute for me? Tyra's going to be painting this in January, so. Good night, Iris. Thank you for painting with me. I had a good time with you, too. Can't wait to see what you guys created. Alright guys, so again, thank you so much. This is Eve, Eve's Creations Paint Party. Don't forget, any of the paintings you see, the final paintings that I do and the ones that I use for display, all of these are for sale if you'd like to have an Eve's Artistry original in your own home. And thank you so much for watching me. Hannah and Dustin and Tara and those of you that are still on with me, mwah! Love you so much, warm my heart. Everybody have a great night and go create. Have a good night.